super special day today because on screen is Ross Willerton. You might probably better know him as Roscoe actually, because just about everybody else does. The special thing is on the right of frame on his left chest is Maritimo Racing, because Roscoe, along with Tom Barry Cotter, are the world champions in the X-Cap. Nice one, congratulations. Roscoe, is screw development a black art or is it a science, please?
Have a scientific approach to what is a black art. So yeah, they can be tricky things. I've got a naval architect on board that gives me hull resistance figures, and then I work with a propeller company with that, and we look at the weight and our shaft angles and appendage drag, and then come up with our own formula, and normally we go pretty good on our first attempt.
You're pretty happy with it. What are the screws on this boat, please?
They're CJR, 5-blade CJR skew propeller, and they've got a lot of rake on the blades, more than we normally have on our traditional propellers. It seems to be giving us in excess of 35 knots average, so I'm pretty happy with how the performance of the boat. Tom put a lot of effort into it. We had to make sure that the scaniers would fit in nicely, get the exhaust right so we don't have any back pressure and things like that. So this is the engineers, Tommy, myself, and of course Bill. We ended up with a good package.
We're going out the Southport Bar low tide. Just about anybody who's ever done it would know that it can be a little bit nasty, but we're also hoping for a little bit of Mother Nature's big friends, and if I'm not wrong, there's a whale boat out there looking for them as well. Roscoe's seated beside me, Tom Barry Cotter and Paul Wilson in the background. We're doing 24 knots into a probably 4 metre, sometimes mainly 2.5 to 3. There's no wave on top of the swirl line. We're heading straight out off the Gold Coast. But I think it's really important to stress that this is 70% load, 200 litres an hour, 24 knots all day, every day. You could easily do the 80%, 30 knots, no problem. And equally, we're enjoying a very comfortable ride, and the steering is basically set and forget, because remember, that's something that the two guys seated and standing behind me know a lot about, because it's one of the benefits of the race team. It's Maritimo's own system for the steering. As we're going back in to the Gold Coast, and I just wanted to sort of say we've done 34 knots. We're currently doing about 24. We've got now the wind, it's just coming at us, and a little bit of wave on top of the swell, which is why we're bouncing a little bit. But you've got to say, you could do 25 knots, get anywhere you wanted for the day, and of course if you had to run home, strap everyone in and you've got 32 knots, 34 knots, offshore, real world. It's incredibly comfortable, not tiring, so you and your guests will have a really pleasant day out. Well done, Maritimo.
The R in the X50R stands for racing, and that is really a homage to Maritimo's racing heritage. It starts with big horsepower, high performance propellers, so that is really to give you that ultimate performance. It's really an incredible driving experience, as you've seen today. So, and that's coupled as well in with a lot of lifestyle and entertainment features. So behind me we have the extended swim platform. We have the other inclusions like the panoramic saloon windows. It's about the performance features as well as the lifestyle and entertainment features that you get in the package. So the R models are available in all the X series boats. In the X60 you can have the 1200 horsepower engines in there, and it really just adds another element to the X series range, which has already been an incredible success for us.